welcome to another Roblox game development tutorial. Today's tutorial, we're going to work on, well, making money in Tycoons. Typically, to make money in a Tycoon, you use a dropper. A dropper is just a large model with walls that creates little bricks, and they basically just drop onto another brick. And once they hit this other brick, they disappear and you earn some money. There's two ways to earn the money after the brick has hit the other brick. Whatever you want to call it. And these two ways, one of them is it just automatically goes into your money, but that's boring. I'm not a big fan of those. The other is it goes into your Tycoon's value, and then you can step on a claim money or step to collect or collect brick, whatever you want to call it. I honestly, I can't remember the stereotypical name for it, but it really doesn't matter, as you can name it anything you want. But right now, we're going to go in here, and we're just going to work on the dropper. We're not going to work on actually claiming our money or collecting it. Cash to collect. That's its typical name. Cash to collect, :space, the amount of money you have to collect. That's what it is. I finally remembered it. Alright. Now, step one is, let's just go over here, copy this brick, and we're going to name this copy, if I can find, there we go. We're going to name this copy something like catch. Alright, now catch just is the brick that the dropping bricks fall onto. So it's just catching those bricks. And we'll make it, I don't know, 8 by 8. Seems to be a good size for this. And typically I just like anything that's 8 by 8 because that's a very typical size in game development. Now we're going to copy this, and we're going to name this copy wall. And we're just going to resize this. Oops. I keep forgetting about that 1/5 thingy. No, we just want to resize it by using the typical one. I guess it's typical. Kind of depends on your building style, really, as to what you use. Anyway, we're going to keep copying these, moving them around until they are all in their proper places. Proper places. Because we don't want anything out of place. Alright, so now we're going to grab all of them and probably just bump them up a little taller. Little taller size. And instead of 1.2, let's just go with 6. Alright, and now we're going to change their color. Now, this is just all design right now. So far. We will get to a little bit of scripting, hopefully today. Maybe we won't. Maybe it'll be saved for tomorrow on Friday. But right now, let's just keep going. So the color is really nothing. It doesn't matter. But just to keep it going with it's just to keep your Tycoon colorful. So typically the people that play Tycoons are people that are new to Roblox. People that don't really want to play hardcore games, or people that just want to casually waste their time. So you want to make it colorful so that it really catches their attention. It really makes them want to play the game. So we're going to go with red, because that's a very typical, actually, we're going to go with blue, because that's a very typical, casual, calming color. And we're going to make it a little transparent, maybe 5. There we go. And now we're going to copy our catch, put it at the top of this, change its color, and name this dropper. Now, of course, the entire thing is technically called the dropper, as I have a bee flying around my windows. Okay, hopefully it doesn't find a way in. That wouldn't be fun. But this is the piece that actually does most of the work to drop it. Technically, the script does it, but it's a placeholder. So now we're going to select all of these. Oops. And we're going to group them into a model. And this model we'll name Dropper. just like we did the actual dropper piece. And in this model, we're going to create a script. And look, we are at the scripting. Again, Roblox, you're killing me here. It changed the font size. I will be right back. Alright, now that the font size is taken care of, and what the heck is this X? Close current document tab? Okay, that's new. Anyway, we're going to get rid of this print hello world. We do not need that right now. We're just going to work in, just make a while true do loop. Now the first thing you want to do in this loop is make a wait. I would wait maybe 1 second, because then it keeps it flowing, and a great thing about some Tycoons is making the money really quick. It might not be worth a lot every drop, but making it quick just makes it more fun. So wait 1 second, and then we'll just make it b equals instance dot new part and workspace. Actually, not workspace, my bad. It needs to be script.parent. In our Tycoon, what do we have it? Script.parent. Okay, basically just money bricks, alright? So this script is going to be inside dropper, which when it's purchased is going to be inside the Tycoon. So it's going to be I can't type. Script.parent is the dropper, and then the next parent is the Tycoon, and then money bricks. And that's just telling it where to put the brick once it's created. Now b.position, actually b.cframe, equal, sorry, I accidentally brought up the charms bar in Windows 8, and yeah, kind of a fail. But b.cframe equals script.parent.dropper, not 3 P's, .cframe times cframe.new. This is how you create a new cframe. And we want to move the brick down a little bit, because if it gets stuck inside the dropper by having the exact same position, it's not going to fall. cframe.new 0, -1. Negative. Yeah, we'll go with -1. And that's all we gotta do. Actually, we gotta have X, Y, and Z. And there we go. Now I think that's actually it. For now, all we're going to do right now is test to see if the dropper actually works. Now, actually, we already are running into a problem, and I'll show you guys this problem in just a second when it comes up. I just realized we messed up big here. Yeah, money bricks does not exist, meaning the brick cannot be made because it broke the script. So we're going to cut this dropper and just paste it into Tycoon. Not into purchase or products yet, because we don't want to buy it yet. We want to test it. We want to get it working, and then we can worry about actually buying it, which we already basically have done. The scripting for that. Alright, there we go. It is making our bricks, and they are falling correctly. Now, these bricks may not look uber pretty, but it's working nonetheless. Now, you'll also notice they're getting pretty filled up in there. And there's and right now this is because we don't have a script to remove them. But there are times when they could just keep building up, even if you have a script, because the script glitches, and then they explode everywhere. Well, we don't really want that. We want this to be a very simple process. One that kind of gets rid of them really, really fast, and makes sure that they don't create a bunch of lag by having a bunch of exploding parts. We will be worrying about this later. See, here's one that's moving uber slowly and creating lag just by flying in the air. Alright, so our main focus, after we get them to actually give you money, is also to make sure this doesn't happen. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like or the dislike button corresponding to how you felt about this video, because it helps me out so much. It gives me feedback from you guys, and it helps me get a little higher in that search. And I will catch you guys later.